My name is Jason, and today we're going to be taking a look at just a one-of-a-kind, totally incredible look. You're not going to find one nicer, so I don't know how to really put that into words, but this is an 02 Duramax crew cab short bed. Now, she has some miles. She has right over 200,000 miles. Look, don't let that fool you. That's what this video is about. I want you to be able to have the perception, the perspective, as if you're standing here, you're looking at it, you're hearing it run. But here's what's so cool about this is in 2017, we at ABCDIESELZ for the client performed over $30,000 worth of work to this vehicle. And so anytime there was remotely any sort of issue, this person wanted it solved. So it's an absolute pleasure to have this vehicle listed in our inventory. And so I'm just gonna walk around and kind of talk to you about it. As you can see, it's very, very far from stock. It's got a Cognito Motorsports leveling kit, top of the line, their stage 3 package. It's got Fox shocks all the way around, their aluminum bodied shocks. We went ahead and put these nice heavy duty bumpers. They weren't installed on the truck, they were priorly installed on the truck, but when we had it in, we removed the bumper on the front, removed the bumper on the back, removed these nice sidebars, and we had all this stuff repowder coated so it would be like brand new day one. We went ahead and we did a brand new set of halo headlights, brand new parking lights, a nice set of taillights in the back, brand new wheels and tires, Moto Metal 970 aluminum wheels, 35-inch Toyo tires, so brand new dual arm towing mirrors. We went ahead and we put the nice Bushwhacker bed rail covers on it. Hey, it doesn't stop there. We went ahead and we installed a nice set of rear plastic fender liners. We went ahead and we had the whole bed liner in the truck done. This isn't some cheap bed liner. This is a nice Line-X bed liner with the UV coating so it won't fade, it won't get ashy or anything like that. It's got the third brake light up top that's been smoked out. It's got a turbo back 4-inch MBRP exhaust with the black tip to go along with everything else. So we didn't just do like a little bit of upgrades here, a little bit of upgrades there. The interior of the truck, the body of the truck, I mean, it's just as mint perfect cherry condition as you would ever find one. We went ahead and we completely put on a lift, we degreased everything underneath, we completely had it not just painted like paint the axles, but an actual undercoating performed on it. There's no imperfections in the paint. When you're looking at it, you don't see a bunch of rock chips, and I'm not saying it doesn't have one rock chip here or maybe one there, but nothing that would stand out at you at all. It has the nice upgraded WeatherTech digital fit floor liners. Those are incredible. Tinted windows. We went ahead and we did these nice vent visors on all the windows, and everything matched. Like you got the WeatherTech mats, you've got WeatherTech up here on the vent visors, you've got WeatherTech on the front end, on the hood shield. So everything is matching, everything done very, very nicely. Now here's the other cool part, is right here, right now, it was late 2018, we just did it. These things don't have 500 miles on them. 8 brand new fuel injectors from GM. So it has a warranty on those injectors through ABCDIESELZ, along with every Chevrolet dealership in the country. It has a Suncoast torque converter in it. We just did that back in 2017. It has ARP head studs in it. They didn't need it. Let me get that, like draw the line in the sand right there and set that boundary. They wanted their truck to be that nice. So we went ahead and we did 2 new head gaskets when we did that. Sent the heads to the machine shop, all that good jazz. It's got an AFE cold air intake system, so that's gonna help get more air into the engine, and the more air that you get into the engine and the faster you can get that air out of the exhaust system, the more efficient the engine is gonna be, the more power it's gonna make, the more horsepower it's gonna make, the more torque it's gonna make. Then we also went ahead and we did a PPEI EFI Live tuning system with the DSP5 switch, so you can literally go down the road and turn the little knob to decide which setting you want the programmer to be on. This thing has all new brakes on the front, and when I say all new brakes, I don't mean like brake pads and brake rotors. No, it's got pads, rotors, calipers, hoses, everything that you could do to this thing. I'll go ahead and fire it up because I want to hear you guys hear this thing run, drive, all that good jazz. So we're here in Virginia, and I don't know where you're at. Maybe you're in Arkansas, maybe you're in Wyoming. You can rest assured that you can literally fly in, we'll pick you up at the airport, hop in this truck, there's no blow-by, there's no smoke, it's 100%. They don't get nicer. I'm gonna put a list of everything in this thing in the description, but you guys can see how nice it is, how clean it is. You look at the driver's seat, there's no rips, there's no tears. We did do on the back, if you look underneath, you'll see this nice PP rear differential cover. We went ahead and put one of those in. And when we did that, we didn't do some cheap fluid, we did synthetic fluid. And this thing has only had top of the line oil ran in it, so that's always nice. Hey, let me tell you the one thing, literally, this is the only thing that you can pick on this truck for. When we did the PPEI tuning on it, as soon as we were done with it, the truck had the security light on. There's nothing wrong with it. It's only since we did that tuning, it's been on since 2017. It doesn't cause any problems. Everything that's been done to this truck, we have every single service record for it. This thing was never driven off-road, it wasn't beat up, it wasn't abused, it was cared for, it was loved on. The paint on it is as virtually perfect as you're ever gonna get. Of course, it had a full paint correction done and touch-up done. Everything works with it. You would be amazed at how incredible this truck is, because words just don't put it into perspective. We have every single service record to go with it that will be made available to you, so going down in the future, you're going to be able to know everything. And I hope that this video is giving you an idea of not just what we can do here at ABC Diesels, but what this truck actually is. Whoever buys it, it's going to be a pleasure to own it, and I can promise you this: you will never, ever find another one like it. We've got both sets of keys with it, we've got the records. It doesn't get any better. And everything that's on it, and you can tell by the pictures, it's still like day one brand new. It has minimal miles on it. So if you decide that this truck is for you, that you don't want to search anymore, because hey, once it's gone, it's not like, let me just go pick up the phone and call the used car factory and order another one. No, once this thing's gone, you're not going to see it again. Like, you might be like, oh, let's go buy another Duramax. Hey, I promise you that there's none other out there like it. So you better hurry. Don't be snoozing. Like you've heard the saying, if you snooze, you lose. If you snooze, you will lose. You're going to lose out on this. So pick up the phone and call 540-891-2277. We'd love to help you. Maybe it's buy this truck. Maybe it's that you need some service. No matter what we can do, we come here to serve each and every day. So that's exactly what we want to do. Pick up the phone and call us. Otherwise, you can click the buy now right on eBay. You can do whatever you got to do to make it happen. Because the faster you do that, then somebody else is snoozing. And I can promise that everybody's trying to wake up and get their hands on it. Hey, we love you. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May He shine His light upon you and be gracious to you. We'll see you next time right here at ABC Diesels.